Hey, Tyler James from Comics Launch here, and I have a quick video tip for all the Kickstarter creators out there. You may have noticed if you've been to Kickstarter, but if you haven't recently, they just rolled out yet another new update. Kickstarter over the past couple of years has been more active in terms of upgrading and tweaking their platform, I think, than I've seen them in the last decade. And so it's clear they are constantly making little tweaks and little adjustments. And so here's one that I wanted to draw to your attention. It's actually going to affect how I approach some of what I do on Kickstarter. And this is related to your Kickstarter videos. So what am I talking about here? What's the quick tip? Well, if you go over to Kickstarter's either their homepage or any of the subcategory pages like the comics page, you'll notice that when you roll over some of the project images now, you're actually going to see the video start playing in silent mode. All right, so the video start playing in silent mode. There's that must be Mr. Silvestri with a new Darkness collection. So very cool. One of the things that I have usually done with my Kickstarter videos is I record the video and I rely on audio and video, and then I will upload a script that is closed captioning, and closed captioning can either be turned on or turned off. But that's because the only way to get to your Kickstarter video is actually to click and play on the Kickstarter video. But now what I am seeing is there's some instances where videos are going to be playing and rolling as a sort of way to preview what's going on in the video. And for this reason, I'm going to actually now recommend the creators that I work with and coach include subtitles or large text to support what they're saying in the video if they weren't already making that a usual practice. When I jump over here to the Farscape from Boom, you'll notice, look, this is, let me sort of pull this up here. But see these images. In the past, I would sort of treat images on text as like something that you could do occasionally, but not necessary to hit everything. But what I'd actually recommend is big images with big text to support your videos if you're not already baking those in. I used to think that would have been redundant in baking it into the video itself when you're creating the video, but because we now have this preview ability, I would definitely recommend you include images, especially at the very beginning of your video. I have a Kickstarter that's live right now, and I actually didn't do that. And now I'm like, oh man, maybe I need to go up quickly and upload a new video so that it previews better. Only projects that actually upload videos are going to get this sort of teaser thing. But yeah, this makes also, it points to the importance of having that first couple of seconds of your video really have enough of the pitch. Like this is also going to force me, like in the past with my Kickstarter videos, I'm good with like a 15 seconds or so hook, and to get that hook in there. Now I'm going to encourage creators, because you have this ability to catch people with a couple of seconds, like get your best hook in and get it in visuals, but also with actual text, so that people that hit your page are able to get a sense of exactly what this project is. Like Meraki, great story from MK Palmer, but that right there, too short. This is not enough. Like it's too slow to get at least some sort of compelling extra hook right in there in the video for people that are scrolling right in here. So I'm going to encourage creators to get that hook in, get it in words, get it in English or your language of choice as soon as you can. You may also want to, if you're doing a talking style video, you may want to include subtitles with there. That there's Brian Polito. So right here, like this, if he had words going along with that, it would be even more compelling and more likely to pull people in. And so that's just a quick tip. If you're unfamiliar with Tyler James and quick tips and what I do over at Comics Launch, hey, I've been doing this for a long time now. I just recorded the 450th episode of the Comics Launch podcast, which you can get wherever you listen to podcasts. We talk about comics, crowdfunding, mindset, strategies, tactics, and a whole lot more. So I encourage you to download the podcast. And then also, if you are trying to, if you're a creator that's interested in seeing what's working right now for hardworking independent creators, I put together an awesome strategy guide. You can get that over at comicslaunch.com/superfunded with lots more great tips like this. All right, let me know in the comments if this is going to make you change your approach to videos, or was your video already optimized for this new Kickstarter development? Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see what you launch next.